The dungeon isn't. Can't find your pal. Can't find your pals, Potty. Poor old Potty.
Harry, where have you been?
Let's go, Harry.
So glad you could make it, Harry. May I recommend the mouldy bread and the stinking salmon? Watch out for Peeves, Harry. Feel free.
Happy Death Day, Nick. I think Ron has a present for you. I'll go... Peeves, die! going back.
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving away, moving upwards. He began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was shining on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring. Foot-high words had been daubed on the wall above the petrified cat. Harry shuddered as he read them.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Before Harry could leave, several people appeared in the corridor. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat! You've killed her!
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the air, beware! You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor Dumbledore calmed everyone down and sent them all to bed. Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I'm sure that Draco Malfoy is the heir of Slytherin.
I think you might be right. And if he is, I know a way we can prove it. Polyjuice potion.
Polly what?
Polyjuice potion can transform a person into someone else, even a Slytherin. We could trick Malfoy into admitting he's the heir. To make the Polyjuice potion, we'll need several ingredients. Lacewing flies, leeches, fluxweed, notgrass, horn of bicorn.
Okay, I'll get the...
And I'll get the horn of bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I found a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
Silence! Mixed. I suggest that Potter, Weasley, and Longbottom listen carefully to my every word. This year, pay attention. With this Good enough. Now remember, class dismissed.
Hello there. I wonder if you boys could...
Of course, Hagrid.
It's nearly Halloween and my pumpkin patch has been overrun with
I'll help Hagrid, but I think I do? Like getting some knot grass and Oh yeah, just make sure that you don't forget the...
leeches.
Yes, that's right. Homework! For
All right then, Harry. I'll make a deal with you. Get rid of them.
Okay, Hag...
Let's see if you can get these blasted gnomes out of my pumpkin patch. Do well enough, and I'll give you some boomslang skin. To fling the gnomes, press the square button. When you reach the fence, try and throw the gnomes as far as you can, Harry. You'll get points for distance and extra points for every target you hit. Brilliant throw, Harry. That were an excellent throw. Brilliant throw, Harry. Excellent throw, Harry. Excellent throw, Harry. Excellent throw, Harry. Fantastic. That's your all-time
Edgar Struger.
Well, wasn't that fun, Harry? Do you want to play again? Thanks for saving me pumpkins, Harry. I hope you find a good use for that boomslang skin.
There you are! Did you manage to get the flaxweed and not? I got some flaxweed, but it wasn't it. And as we slithering,
It's down to you.
I can't. What's going?
All right, there.
Someone's...
There's the gold. Malfoy's off. There they go after the snitch. It's heading for the stands. Amazing! I've lost sight of them.
You've ruined my broom!
for the snitch! Come on, Harry Potter! Fantastic! Look out, Harry! Ah!
Harry's arm was hanging at a very strange angle, but in his good hand he held the snitch.
Aha! We've won!
Lockhart told Harry to lie back as he tried to mend his arm with a charm. A strange and unpleasant sensation started at his shoulder and spread all the way down to his fingertips. His arm didn't hurt anymore, nor did it feel remotely like an arm.
Ah, yes. Well, that can sometimes happen. So, Harry, just toddle up to the hospital wing. Madame Pomfrey will be able to, tidy you up a bit.
The next moment, Dumbledore and McGonagall were backing into the room, carrying what looked like a statue. Together, they heaved it onto a bed.
It means that the Chamber of Secrets is indeed open again.
Hermione whispered to Harry that it was about time he collected together the ingredients for the Polyjuice potion.
As soon as your arm is better, I think you should go to Diagon Alley.
It was half-term by the time Harry's arm was better, and following Hermione's advice, he caught the train to London. Harry met Hagrid in Diagon Alley.
Go and get your supplies, Harry. I'm going to the pub to meet some old friends. I'll meet you back here in a while.
Harry, I found the perfect...
Nice here. Oh, I have Malfoy. All right, four.
Please help me. Somebody's released a gang of pixies in my shop and they're wrecking the place. I'll give you anything you need. So much.
Have you got any leeches?
There you are.
Welcome to the
It doesn't look very...
Is this better?
How can I help you?
Can I have some lace wing?
I do indeed. They're hiding in one of these boxes. You need to collect all the... Well done, you've collected...
What a lovely... Don't milk it, boy!
Today is a good...
If you've got all your...
Well done getting all the ingredients I asked for.
Did you manage?
Yes, but I had to sneak into Snape's office last night to get it.
She wouldn't get me creeping about in Snape's office, especially at night. Here's the flux, and here are the... How long until the polyjuice po...
I'm afraid...
I hope you're not saying that you're going to turn us in...
Well, Crab and Goyle, but...
Of course we do.
Of course it will.
I've got a bad... Come on, Ron. Let's leave Hermione to prepare the potion.
This is my life.
Hogwarts is like a maze. I suppose I'd best get some hair from... Good luck. I'll meet you by the common... Harry, Crab, Goyle and Malfoy are in the Great Hall. They've enrolled in the duel. Let's hope it's not Lockhart. I've had enough of him.
Harry, have you heard?
Yeah, and no one's beat.
Why don't you go in and duel with him, Harry? I hear you.
Go on, Harry. I'm sure.
If it isn't... Go on, Harry. Better watch out for the...
Get ready. Duel. And the round goes to Harry Potter. Get ready. Duel.
Blimey!
Come on, Harry.
Expelliarmus!
If you think that... Try this, Potter. Serpent Sortia.
Oh, oh, oh!
Hissing furiously, the snake slithered towards Justin Finch-Fletchley. "Leave him alone," Harry shouted. At least, that was what he thought he'd shouted. When he looked up at Justin, he was met with an angry look.
What do you think you're playing at?
The snake was lying slumped on the floor, docile as a thick black garden hose. So why was Justin, and everybody else for that matter, regarding him with a look of horror?
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
Harry didn't know what a parcel mouth was, so Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry.
Hermione informed Harry that being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for, and how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter, was the heir of Slytherin, and therefore responsible for the attacks. Dumbledore wasn't in his office when Harry got there. It was a very interesting room, however, and nearby Harry spotted the sorting hat. As he approached it, the hat spoke to him.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Harry's heart plummeted. He told the hat he thought it was wrong, and then a strange gagging noise behind him made him wheel around. Harry yelled in shock as the bird burst into flames, only to emerge from the fire more beautiful than it was before. Then the office door opened, and Dumbledore came in.
Fawkes the Phoenix is really very handsome, isn't he, Harry?
Harry nodded, still shocked by the sight of the bird bursting into flames. Dumbledore explained how phoenixes were fascinating creatures.
They can carry immensely heavy loads, and they make highly faithful pets.
Dumbledore went on to say that he didn't believe Harry was the attacker plaguing Hogwarts, and he asked if Harry had anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought of the disembodied voice he'd heard and his growing dread that he was connected to Salazar Slytherin, but in the end he didn't want to say anything about them.
Now that everyone knows you're a Parselmouth, you don't think it's me, do you? Of course not! There's no way you're the heir, Harry. Thanks.
We need to finish the Polyjuice Potion and prove that Malfoy's the heir of Slytherin. That way we can clear your name. Ron, did you manage to get some hair from Crabbe and Goyle?
Yes, I did. But I'm telling you, it wasn't easy.
Okay, I'm sure I've done everything right.
Now what?
We each have some of the...
I'm still not sure about this. Ready?
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
1, 2, 3.
Are you...
Yeah, unbelievable.
Hermione, are you okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Go on without...
Well...
Hermione said that...
Okay. I won't try
We need to... There's a Slytherin now! Quick!
there you are. Have you two been pigging out in the Great Hall all this time?
How did you know?
People seem to...
You must...
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time.
Get out! This is a girl's bathroom.
She's gone mental! Chase the flying objects before they hit you!
Nintendo! 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 Nintendo!
Almost as funny as throwing a book at me. Let's all throw books at Myrtle because she can't feel it. What a lovely game, I don't think. Here, why don't you have it?
I'm glad we changed back. I wonder where Hermione went. I hope nothing went wrong with her potion. Looks like Hedwig's dropped a letter.
Harry, I'm very displeased that you missed my new defense against the dark arts class. To be a successful wizard...
Looks like you're still Lockhart's #1. Remember that Lockhart's office is in the lower cast. I thought it was bad enough with everyone thinking I'm going to see if I can... Everyone's saying that Potter's the heir...
Potter's a part... Professor Lockhart's...
Wattlebird! Godric Gryffindor.
Brilliant!
Chauncey Aldridge.
Brilliant!
Herpo the Foul.
Brilliant!
Paracelsus.
Sorry, Harry, but if...
Guess what, Harry? I hope... Wattlebird!
Sorry, Harry. Sorry, Harry, but if you want more...
Ah, Harry, no need to worry, though. Watch my expensive wand as it moves. Do this 3 times. Are you ready? Perfection! Splendid! Perfection! Splendid! That's the easy one. Ready now? Very stylish! Just like me. Very stylish! Just like me. Splendid! One more to go. Get ready. Perfection! Splendid! Perfection! You've earned a passable grade. Well done. If you come back... Time to put the spell you've learned to practice. Ah, Harry, no need to worry though. Watch my do this 3... Are you ready? Very stylish! Just like me. Perfection! Perfection! easy one. Ready now? Splendid! Very stylish! Just like me. Splendid! One more to go. Get ready. Very stylish! Just like me. Very stylish! Just like me. You've earned a grade A! Congratulations! Splendid!
Crispin Kronk.
Excellent! Time to put the spell you've learned to... Now, Harry, once cast the spell...
Murder millions! Murder millions!
Excellent! Now, run along.
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin. Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Happy Valentine! How many... I've arranged my friendly card-carrying cupids!
Oh, you...
Valentine.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then at last something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second, and then wrote 2 letters. O.K. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched head first into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
Come on, gotta get you out of here. Come on now, in the box.
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled. The darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron! Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago!
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacking people.
Hagrid, we've always known that Hagrid...
I'm going to the library to see if I can find info...
We'd better be careful, Ron. We're not... Let's split up to avoid... Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of time, so make sure you're... You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to charm... Wingardium Leviosa! Nice one, Harry. Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Who's there?
Leviosa! Who's there?
Harry Potter.
See? Now! I know.
Wingardium Leviosa!